Welcome to this explainer. Let's dive right in, because today we are breaking down a highly structured 10-step blueprint for building a really streamlined online income system for 2026. And we're going to do it by leveraging an incredible modern trinity of digital tools. I'm talking about Facebook, Amazon, and artificial intelligence.
Think about it for a second. What if you could combine three massive platforms, using Facebook for your distribution, Amazon for fulfillment, and AI for pure speed, without ever actually touching a single piece of inventory? No warehouse space, no shipping labels. It's an incredibly compelling idea, right? But let's set expectations right out of the gate. While the potential here is massive, this is absolutely not a get-rich-quick scheme. You don't need your own products, and you don't even need to be an AI expert, but you do need to put in consistent, focused work.
To get us there, we've got a clear 6-part roadmap today. We're going to cover the value-first business model, finding your specific niche, using AI for content creation, building trust with transparency, setting up your weekly content system, and finally, scaling for sustainable growth.
All right, let's kick things off with part one, the value-first business model.
If you want to succeed with this blueprint, you've got to have the right foundational mindset. The underlying mechanics here are actually wonderfully simple. Step 1, you build an audience around a very specific topic on Facebook. Step 2, you create truly helpful content for that audience. And step 3, you recommend relevant products available on Amazon using approved affiliate links. When someone clicks your link and buys something, you potentially earn a commission. But look closely at that middle step. People don't log onto Facebook hoping to be bombarded with affiliate links, do they? No, they're there for useful, entertaining, or interesting content.
Which brings us to the golden rule of this whole system. Content comes first, monetization comes second. If you don't deliver genuine value up front, people are just going to scroll right past you, and you'll completely bypass any potential for earning those commissions. Delivering genuine value is literally the engine that drives this entire system.
Moving right along to section 2, finding your specific niche.
Listen, you absolutely cannot build a generalized page about everything. You just can't sell chew toys for golden retrievers one day and high-end gaming motherboards the next and expect it to work. You've got to focus. You could target home organization, kitchen gadgets, pet products, tech accessories, or maybe home office setups. Picking just one of these categories is vital because it instantly clarifies exactly who your target audience is.
Let's actually drill down into one of those just to see how it works. Say you choose the home office niche. Boom, your audience comes into sharp focus. Now you're speaking directly to remote workers, freelancers, students, basically anyone trying to upgrade their workspace. Just by narrowing your focus, you instantly unlock hundreds of highly specific content ideas that appeal directly to this exact demographic. And honestly, that is the true aha moment of picking a niche.
Okay, let's get into section 3, using AI for content creation.
Now this is where AI enters the picture. But remember, it's not a magic money button. It's your co-pilot. The absolute rookie mistake is typing a prompt like, "Give me products to sell." That just spits out spam. The pro move? You ask AI, "Give me 30 common problems people have when working from home." By asking for problems, you are generating pure, high-value content opportunities.
And when you ask for problems, the AI provides an absolute goldmine. We're talking desk clutter, poor lighting, the endless, agonizing battle with cable management, or a laptop that runs hotter than the sun. We've all been there, right? Every single one of these problems is a visceral, real roadblock your specific audience is facing. Your job in this blueprint is to research the products that help solve those exact problems.
Once you have a core problem, you can ask AI to multiply that single idea into a bunch of different formats. Take that poor lighting problem, for instance. You can have AI help you draft comparison posts, buying guides, checklists, or educational graphics. You could even have it write a script for a short video titled 3 Simple Ways to Improve Your Home Office Lighting, where tip 1 is about natural light, tip 2 is reducing harsh overheads, and tip 3 recommends a specific adjustable task light. Suddenly, you have a piece of highly useful content, and only then do you naturally weave in an affiliate link for that specific light.
But let me pump the brakes for a second and emphasize a critical rule here. Do not just copy and paste. Your human effort is still absolutely required. You have to add your own research, you've got to check the facts, you need to rewrite those overly generic robotic-sounding sections. Always verify product information yourself before you recommend anything to your audience. Because your ultimate goal is to make the content genuinely useful, and AI just cannot do that entirely on its own.
Which perfectly sets up section 4, building trust with transparency.
Transparency is the operational rule of the game here.
When you use Amazon Associates, you must be incredibly clear with your audience. You need to explicitly tell your viewers when you're using affiliate links. In fact, Amazon requires specific disclosure language, literally stating, as an Amazon Associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Don't ever try to hide the fact that you might earn a commission. Being completely upfront builds long-term trust. And believe me, trust is vastly more valuable to your business than one single sneaky sale.
Part of building that trust means you have to curate carefully. A huge mistake beginners make is promoting dozens of random products, just hoping something sticks. If you act like a walking, talking billboard, the Facebook algorithm is going to bury your posts and your audience will simply unfollow you. Stick to highly relevant items, laptop stands, desk organizers, webcams, ergonomic keyboards. Make your Facebook page a curated resource that people actually want to follow.
Let's dive into the day-to-day with Section 5, the weekly content system.
Here is your actionable playbook for executing this strategy, week in and week out. It requires a highly structured workflow. Ready? Monday, you sit down and use AI to research 5 new audience problems. Tuesday, you publish an educational Facebook reel addressing one of those problems. Wednesday is for a detailed product comparison. Thursday, you put out a punchy 3 best idea style short piece of content. Friday is your deeper dive buying guide, and on the weekend, you analyze what worked and plan out the next week. Notice how AI is assisting with first draft scripts, hooks, and captions all week long, helping you operate faster, but it never replaces your critical role as the director of the entire system.
Finally, we reach Section 6, Scaling for Sustainable Growth.
So once you have that baseline weekly system running smoothly, how do you actually grow? You grow by using data. Stop guessing. After publishing consistently, start paying really close attention to your metrics. Which of your videos are getting the highest views? Which posts are driving the most comments and community interaction? What topics are actually generating clicks? What product categories does your audience genuinely seem to care about? Once you have this data, your strategy becomes incredibly simple. Double down and create more content around exactly what real audience behavior dictates.
So let's bring the core formula of this 2026 blueprint all together. Facebook gives you incredible reach and distribution. Amazon gives you a massive catalog of products and a totally reliable affiliate program. AI brings unprecedented speed to your research and content organization. But the final, most important piece of the puzzle is you. You have to provide the value. Focusing on helping real people make better buying decisions rather than just chasing quick commissions is the only way you're going to build a sustainable online income system.
Which leaves us with one final, exciting question to ponder today. Knowing that success requires intense focus, which niche are you going to choose to build your blueprint around? Will it be tech, home organization, fitness, pets? Or are you going to carve out a space in something completely different? The tools are out there, just waiting for you. Now it's time to decide where you are going to add value. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and keep learning.